Most narcissists do not like to lose control over anything that they previously had control over, even if they no longer want it. In the video, there are some common reactions that you may encounter either by themselves or in combination. Watch the video. So hello and welcome back. As always, I hope that you're all doing really well. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at what happens when the narcissist realizes they have lost you. Wow, oh my goodness. So we're going to be talking about this, what happens to them, what they are thinking. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Most narcissists will take this as an insult. They will feel more comfortable when they are the only ones who get to make the choices. They are likely to experience it as a blow to their self-esteem, make no mistake, and usually will do something aimed at trying to get you back under their control. They may also get really angry, well, they probably will get really angry and try to take some sort of revenge if you are the one that has left them. People for the narcissist are commodities or they're objects. They are tools that they can use to basically meet their needs. This is something that really baffles a lot of people, and it's really hard to get your head around, like, how can you use someone to basically be a tool? Like, I don't get it. But this is what happens when you don't have a secure connection, when you have problems with attachment, because you're going to regard others to be able to basically meet your needs. Your needs weren't met as a child, so what the narcissist thinks is that they're always continuously going to be looking for that in their environment to basically get their needs met. So if that person, basically the narcissist, is looking for validation and attention, which is termed basically supply, they're going to look for it in their environment to other people, to supply them, to give them that validation and attention, because they're not able to self-soothe and they need that. It's kind of like part of their survival. So if you are someone that is constantly looking for that and wanting it, they can't be without people. They need people to be able to literally survive. When we look at that, narcissists do not like to lose control over anything that they have previously had control over. So they will do anything that they can to basically get that person on board. It doesn't mean that they want to get back with you or they want to have a relationship with you. Remember what we're talking about here. We're talking about supply. How can that person get their needs met but without giving you something back in return? And that's basically what we're looking at here. Most narcissists will look at losing control over you as an insult. They feel more comfortable when they are the ones that are able to make choices. They are more likely to experience it basically as a blow to their self-esteem, which usually they will try and get back at you at. All right, so even though they're the ones that have walked away or they're silent and you've decided, right, that's it, they've lost you forever, and you don't want to go back, they will take this as an insult because they have to have control over you. Remember, you're an object, you belong to them, and that's the way that they look at it. They will also possibly even get angry and try and take some form of revenge. Now, exactly how they take revenge really depends on their personality, their level of functioning, and of course their intelligence, and whether they tend to be violent or not. So what you have to think about is, what are they like? What is this person actually like? You know them better than I do, so there's different variations of how this person could react, but you've got to kind of discern this for yourself, or decide this for yourself. If someone, for example, is a violent abuser, then their basic answer to every situation will be to use physical force and threats to take back control. So they will use physical force to try and get you back, whether you like this or not. This is the kind of way that they would react to your silence. When they know they have lost you, this is a way that they could react. You've also got someone who could possibly even manipulate you, and this is often someone who is quite intelligent, and they will try and convince you that basically that you're crazy, that you can't survive without them, everything that you have ever complained about is your fault, that you are incompetent and you need them in your life. Okay, so they'll try and manipulate you basically to talk you into believing whatever they want you to believe, and they basically want you to doubt yourself and feel wrong and feel guilty and too insecure to leave, or to basically walk away from them and to keep talking. You've also got someone who will basically pretend to be the victim. Some of these narcissists absolutely love doing that, and somehow they manage to turn things around no matter what they have done to you, and they are the ones, basically they'll make you believe that they are the ones that have been treated badly by you. And if they feel you slipping away, they will do everything that they can to make you feel guilty and bad. The relationship's failure will always be portrayed as your fault. So they'll try and convince you that basically you are the one that's wrong. They'll manipulate you into thinking that, and that's how they react to this situation. You've also got the other one who will be so mean and horrible to you, and this is about someone who realizes that they are losing control over you. They will not only insult you by saying every horrible thing that they can think of that hits basically all of your triggers, or targets all of your triggers and all of your kind of vulnerable spots. They will use information that you have given them previously against you. But what they might also do is reach out to mutual friends, and they will use those friends as a way of getting to you and for them to say horrible things to you. This person wants to be the one who characterizes you and the breakup in a way that supports their self-esteem but destroys your reputation. Then you have someone who will try and reach out to you and possibly use sex as a weapon to get you back. They will try to seduce you. They'll try and seduce as many of your friends and acquaintances as they can, so that they talk with them and they try and manipulate your friends to get to you. Maybe they will put pictures of up on social media of you and of them and your friends, or of people that you know. Maybe even, you know, partners who are better looking, prettier, thinner, younger than you, just to try and trigger you. Their goal here, what they're trying to do, is to get you to regret leaving them and realizing now that they have moved on and can easily get any supply that they want. So they are hoping that basically you will reach out to them. You've also got the one that will try and love bomb you. They will try and pull out all the stops when they feel that they are losing control over you. And what they may do is they might suddenly up their romantic game. Now, they might bring you your favorite flowers, buy you little presents, maybe even try to take you out for romantic dinners. And they tell you all the things that you have been longing to hear, like, I love you, you are the only person in the world for me, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. They won't be subtle about it. They will lay it on thick and fast, and of course it will only last until they get you back, until they get the control. So this is what they will do to try and get you to come back to them. But what I would say is, don't make any important life decisions based on their current behavior. So these are a few ways that narcissists may react to you walking away and them realizing that they have lost you. They may try and get you back in these number of ways, or they might use these tactics in these number of ways, or what they might do is stay completely silent until they decide when they are ready to get you back, until they decide that they will, you know, pursue some course of action towards you. It could be really mean, it could be really horrible, it could be that they're trying to flirt to try and get you back, but either way, please don't see it as suddenly they have realized the error of their ways. What they are trying to do is they're trying to get some sort of control over you, and ultimately that's what it's all about. You have to be really wise and understand and see through all of these behaviors to exactly what is going on. So guys, I really hope that this video has helped you to realize that actually this is what happens when they realize that you have walked away. This is it. This is what happens. So thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.